What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Road to the Knockouts. Sane is coming in at 415,000 coins. A big card right here. 88 rated with obviously the possibility to go up to a 90 if he wins 3 out of his 4 next matches and obviously makes the knockouts. I feel like buying... They're never automatic, but I'm pretty sure they'll reach the knockouts. So I think he is a guaranteed 89. Whether he gets the 3 out of 4 wins, that's going to be the interesting one. I'd like to say yes, but you never can be 100% sure. This will turn him into a 90, and to be honest, will turn him into a very good card. And he has been moved over to the right mid, and I think if we do go to Bayern, they already have a Gnabry at right mid as well. So at the moment, he's kind of one-upped Gnabry with obviously this special. Gnabry was... one rated higher being 85 and Sane's gold being 84, so he's had a 4+ upgrade on this, 4-star, 2-star, so already a little bit lacking there. Obviously he is left-footed, so he's going to be someone who's going to cut in, and being 6 foot potentially might be better as a cam. We are going to have a look and see. Medium low on the work rates. We have got power, free kick and flair. So what do we got then? 94 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, fantastic. We've got great shooting on him. Obviously finishing could do a bit of work. Passing's looking good. Long pass, we can let that slide. 84 composure. Again, it's good enough at the moment. Agility balance is nice. Strength, not as much. Being 6 foot, expected a little bit more. Obviously, we've got a bit of heading. The chemistry star we're looking for, people are saying finisher at the moment, or hawk. Finisher will give you 94 shooting, 94 dribbling, and turn you into a 91 right wing or striker. And a hawk will turn you into a 90 right wing or striker and give you 98 pace, 92 shooting, 81 physicality. So I don't think you're going to need the pace. I just don't think that that's going to be needed. So I probably will go with the finisher. Gives you 98 agility, 88 balance with 99 dribbling. And then you also get 99 finishing and shot power, as well as volleys and 93 positioning. So to be honest, that turns into a solid card. I feel like finisher is definitely going to be the one. You've already got the pace. Passing is good enough, especially if you are using him more as a forward necessarily than kind of like a pure right mid, right wing, and then obviously the dribbling gets a nice little bonus as well. So let's jump into Sane. Let's not make any let's not waffle anymore and see what Sane can do for us. Sane loves it, doesn't manage to. Good fake shot. What can we find? We're going to just go around the wing here. That's lovely acceleration from him. Looking for that 1-2. It's going to roll it back into him. Little roulette round him. And again with a little spin, and Kimpembe, again, another fantastic centre-back, is going to stop that movement right there. We do win it back, and instantly we give it away. But can Sane chase Bernat? We're going to look for a little bit of dribbling. He's going to pass it away quite comfortably. Sane's got the beat in. Okay, that is very poor. Didn't expect that from him. Falls over at the slightest of touches there. Hopefully that is just a one-off. Going to look for Sane down the wing again. Little 1-2 with Werner. This is where we want some speed from him. And this is where potentially kind of the cam sort of zone, because I just feel like because of his body type, obviously being 6 foot as well, I just don't think he's got that quick burst of pace that really you kind of need from that winger just to kind of get that acceleration down. His turn-in is nice to some extent. Going to go for the little one. Little finesse round a keeper, and that's a save and a half. But Verratti's going to nod it in for me. I think the main reason why someone like Sane is obviously so expensive as well is not even necessarily the card, and you've got to always remember, you've got to always remember that even the club has the influence with these cards, because it's not based on obviously a personal performance, it's based on the whole team. So even if he doesn't play, doesn't perform very well, the card still has the chance to go up. So that's why obviously they are going to be quite expensive when they are the bigger teams, just because obviously they have a better chance of being upgraded. Oh, that is lovely. But they have better chances to be upgraded, and they are higher rated. Sane going down the wing. What can we find from him? Put a little bit of the burners on. That's better pace. Gonna whip a right-footed ball in. That is a stunning cross. And again, we're gonna go for this. We can see Werner making the run. He does get blocked off by Kimpembe. Oh, it's lovely dribbling. Gets pushed from behind. It's not the most fortunate dribble there. Sane, oh my. Werner with a lovely pass through, but unfortunately hits the back of Sane's calf. Oh, go on, hit that on the volley. Why is he not? I know it's not necessarily real life. It hit him with his left foot there, but this is FIFA. He needed to crack that with his left. Little 1-2, finding Sane on it, and I've ran completely out of possession there. Got it back now though. Little dink into Werner, get the chest, get the volley, and that's a great save from Areola. And Verratti coming in with the absolute thunder. Just unfortunately does make a block in that attack. Sane with a sprint. It's a great save from Areola. Just powered it straight at him, unfortunately, though. Oh my god, why on earth did he not go left foot for that? That was very lucky, but he managed to really pull off a masterclass of dribbling there, and he goes and ruins it with his right foot. The problem we've got with Sane, I think, is most definitely, which is highlighted straight away from the two of the last shots, is that if it goes on his right, it's just not good enough, unfortunately. And that at this stage of the game, when you're spending almost 400,000 coins on a player, it's not good enough. Lovely ball in from him. Little ball roll. Oh, and Kimpembe's there. Wanted more of a scoop more than the Ronaldo shot, but we take it. Little dink in from Sane. Can we get it back to Wim? What on earth is he doing? Why on earth did he go for such a flare? Sane finally gets a goal. Lovely stuff from him. Has he got another? Sane equaling it up to 4-4. You love to see it from him. So going into the overall for Sane then. So he's coming in at about, just under 430 on both consoles. 490 on PC. And I do think he probably will drop in price a little bit. I feel like this is just kind of all hype inflation at the moment. But there is a solid chance that obviously he does get at least a +1. It is then down to who they play. Do they want it to get a +2? That is just naturally how it's going to be for a lot of the top teams that probably have already done quite well in the Champions League in terms of their first few matches. So I think Sane for me is a fantastic player for them. Most definitely puts another kind of special into their team. Obviously already with Upamecano and Sabitzer as their one-to-watches. Already Muller and Kimmich for both of the informs. So realistically you're looking as pretty much buy and always get a massive list of specials, and it's normally the same sort of players. Alfonso normally gets one, Lauan, Neuer, Kimmich, Muller, Sane, Gnabry. Coman normally gets a kind of a special. Sabitzer obviously a new transfer, so that's going to be interesting, the same as Upamecano, so it's going to be a very good buying team again. Goretzka will be the one though. I feel like that one will be huge to get an inform or something. But in terms of Sane, obviously he takes over from Gnabry now, obviously having a one less downgrade. But the big problem with Sane, and it isn't necessarily always a problem, but when you're going into the top tier of the players, you're going into very good defensive players, you cannot have a 2-star weak foot. Unfortunately, it's just not even possible now. It can be used for so long, but you're just having to constantly go on his left. And that is great if you are sensational at getting space on his left. But eventually you're going to find somebody who knows how to defend that. And that is going to be the easiest card to mark. Because all you do is you know he's going on his left. If he goes right, guess what? He's going to come back on his left eventually, because his right foot is just unfortunately terrible. We saw him kind of clutch up on the draw in the end, and he did really well for it. But the right-footed shots, whenever we've had to kind of go for that option, we don't have anything else. It's just unfortunate. In terms of the chemistry style, I think finisher definitely was the better one to go for. Getting a little bit more on that agility balance and dribbling, but then also getting the bonus on the shooting. It does well round this card quite nicely. Obviously, with a double upgrade, the passing would be fantastic at an 85, 86-ish, and we would get a little bit of an upgrade on the physicality as well. So he will be a very good card. I just think he's going to lack a little bit of kind of animation, and obviously that weak foot. Them two things could take him away from the top spot as such. Maybe not necessarily people's teams, but definitely the top spot at the very minimum. Well, I wonder what is Gnabry's. I think is he a 4-4? Yeah, Gnabry's a 4-4. If he gets an inform or anything like that, Sane's just nowhere near. So unfortunately he needs to pray that Gnabry does not get a single inform this year and just plays semi-well. But obviously teammates. But in terms of Sane, I think in coin-wise, I wouldn't say he's worth it. But in terms of an upgrade, most definitely. They will more than likely get, at the very, very minimum, just one upgrade. Whether they get two, time will tell with that one. Obviously, we'll see the hype of the first win, second win, third win. And then obviously, if he does manage to do it, then even better. A 90 rated Sane would be fantastic. So overall for him, I'd be giving him a solid 8 out of 10. I don't think I could go any higher. I think even if he gets up and up and up, even if he went to like a 95, I don't think he'd scrape over that 9 in comparison to a lot of the right mids, the 4-4s, the 5-5s, the 5-4s. There's so many out there now. Even the likes of Rodrigo, who's just an 84, he was better. Like, genuinely, he was better in terms of, yes, the body shape and kind of different stats in different areas, but in terms of what you can get out of him, he was better for the coin value as well. So for me, Sane is a nice investment in terms of they will go forward, whether you want to buy him now, whether you want to buy him if he drops loads. Time will tell with that one. I personally wouldn't really kind of touch this card as of yet. I would wait and see what the first match could bring and then just kind of go from there. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know down below what you think. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.